right now, trying to fix all this stuff. I had to like restart the stream 4 times in a row. I think everything is gonna work now. I think everything's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I can still hear my voice, even though my input is changed. And we're seeing the stream. Thank God. And I go through a lot for this stream. I don't think you guys know or appreciate how much sweat I sweat. How hard I try to bring you this dang content. So no one else has to buy this shit. Thank. I can't wait for 8. I mean, 8 is definitely a nostalgic favorite. But I think 7 was actually funner as far as gameplay. 8 was my first, and I honestly thought the graphics were a step up for 8. See if I can turn this down a little bit. It is quite loud, isn't it? I almost predicted correctly the next note. It was so wrong. I didn't even think it correctly. Not that I could sing it correctly or anything. I'm honestly, low-key hyped for this. Just taking in the music, you know. Just trying to build up a little hype for the stream. I mean, no one's even in here really. So I could let it simmer for a little minute. Maybe I could send out a shout out. Oh, is that it? Alrighty then. Well, my announcements have been made. Let me just post one more in this other channel real quick. See if anybody might be interested in watching this. Shouldn't take longer than a moment. Maybe I'll just post to one more place. Let's see. Plug. Alright, no one's gonna watch, but whatever. I still love you all. Uh-huh. Camera, previous page, target. Interesting. Next page, start. Menu, cancel, okay, switch. Battle boost. What the hell is this? No encounter. Oh, okay. Speed ×3. It's fucking pretty awesome. In my opinion. Any speed counter in a Final Fantasy game is fucking awesome. For a second, I thought this had like the controls of like a PSP Final Fantasy VII game. I thought this was like gonna be an action game and not a turn-based RPG like it originally was. Man, imagine like playing this in 1997. Oh snap. Oh my gosh. I was not ready for this. I was getting like really comfy just being all by myself. Holy crap, that's a double host bomb right there. Never happened to me. Welcome everybody. For whoever's watching the YouTube video and has no idea what's happening. Crap, I forgot to put on my alerts on. Sorry. This has to go down here. Okay, we're Gucci. Oh no, some stuff is happening. This is like HD and a half. Man, that is some sharp pixel. Dual raid. Was that intentional? Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming through. I just had to fix a few things. That little pause was about. To get my alerts like visible, pretty much. Oh god, okay. Don't die. I'm like looking at chat, trying not to die. Level 1. I mean, at least this isn't Sekiro, right? I mean, honestly, I don't even want to talk about Sekiro right now. This is a Final Fantasy VII stream. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are doing alright. Friends co-streaming, hanging out, playing. Nice, nice. Where are you guys coming from? You guys playing like a PvP game together? Man, used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier, aren't they the enemy? Bro, I'm an ex-soldier. What's he doing with us in Avalanche? That's a good question. We were playing VII. I was on Switch and she was playing on PC. We were both just streaming and hanging out while we played. Nice. Gotcha. Were you guys playing separately, or does this have 2 players? Let's keep it classy. Cloud all the way, BB. Cloud's my #1 waifu right here. I hope like the volumes is alright and everything. I hope like the sound isn't overpowering. The hell you doing, brother? I thought I told you to never move in a group. Our target's North Mako reacted. I'm not gonna be voice acting the entire stream, by the way. Just maybe in the beginning. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. You're right. Turn the game down. Yeah, I gotcha. I wonder if I can do it in the game. Let's see. See if it gives me an option to do it real quick. It's probably not gonna give me game options until like 30 minutes in. Yikes. Oh, there we go. I wonder if half is better. Half never sounds like half. Probably sounds like a quarter. Yeah, I gotcha. I just didn't want to like change the settings, like OBS settings too much. Alrighty. Thanks a bunch, brother. Man, I remember having this on PSP. I had a modded PSP, and this was probably like the greatest thing I ever had on my PSP out of any other game. And I remember it looking good for PSP, but this is super crispy. Like, I remember a lot of the ground textures being like super like over blurry, but this is just crisp. I got Final Fantasy IX as well. And I have to admit, this looks better. It's like the frame rate is better too. When I got Final Fantasy IX on Switch, I was streaming in like 1080 and a lot more higher quality. But I feel like I'm not doing the game any justice right now. Playing in 720. I keep getting distracted too. Don't blame me when you get to OBS. When you get it just right, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, I wonder if we got any magic. I'll try out some of this. Electric Force Flying works every time. So I wonder how far I'm actually gonna get tonight. I'm actually thinking more, I wonder how far I actually remember. I wonder how much of this game, like, I'll be able to do on my own without looking up strats and stuff. I remember I had the official Prima strategy guide for this. I don't know if anyone remembers those. Alright, I don't need to come here, I guess. But man, I really do miss this game. People worry too much about 720, 1080. Yeah, I feel ya. It just feels bad, man. I just want to give this like utmost quality. planet's full of Mako energy. People hear her use it every day. But then again, like, how much quality can you get out of these pixels right here? It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. Man, this is so nostalgic. Like, just reading these things, like Shinra. I'm not here for a lecture, let's just do it. Alright, brother. You come with me from now on. Man, he just went inside of me. Is that what that means? Coming with me? Alright, cool. I gotta fix my mic. Excuse the noises. Code deciphered. I feel like if I remember the beginning, like, a lot of this is pretty vivid in my memory from like 10 years ago. I got into this game pretty late on my PSP too. I think it was like 2006 or something like that when I first played this. I mean, no, technically I first played this in like 2002, so it was still pretty late. I played 8 in 2000. I think 8 was my first, really. Or like 1999 or something. Planets die in the cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Damn, savage cloud. Yeah, it was never originally meant for this. This game was like between 240p to like 480, depending on whatever CRT you had. I used to love playing this on the CRT. Yeah, RCA adapters. I always remember playing this like on a TV with a VHS attached to it. One of those like all-in-one things. I mean, I'm almost tempted to. Oops. Yeah. I'm hearing a little. I gotta fix something real quick. I'm having some difficulties here. Let's tab out. I hope I don't die. That would be terrible. Alright. I should just spam day the whole time. It's funny how we can like call that old school now. It's so weird. I mean, it's not weird, but you know what I mean. My friend introduced this to me in 1997 when it was fresh. Man, I missed out. I was like busy still playing Nintendo games back then. I actually got into PlayStation really late. It just wasn't in my circle, you know. All my friends had Nintendo games. I had Nintendo games because I wanted to like play with them. And I always wanted a PlayStation. I was like gonna be the only one to get it, but it just took forever. Press A in front of a ladder to grab onto it, then use... okay. I bought my PS1 strictly to get this back in '98. Man, I mean, at the time, I was so crazy for Pokemon, like late 90s, that I was just like, whatever, man, Pokemon. And then once that started getting old, I was like, alright, man, I really need to get a PlayStation, but press A in front of a ladder. Oh, it's the same thing. The first game that I was ever, like, I got a PlayStation 1 for GTA 2. Grand Theft Auto 2. That was my reason to get a PlayStation. Because of other people too, because of like bad influences, of course. That's how it always is. I just wish I had good friends that could have got me into Final Fantasy early. I got into Final Fantasy VIII on my own. It was just randomly. That was my first one. And I bought it at a used game shop in like 19... I need to pay attention and focus on one guy. I bought it at a used game store like 2000. And I also got like Tenchu or Tai Chi Wrath of the Tiger or something. That shit was so fun. And like Jackie Chan Adventure or some shit. Cloud scene. Yeah, Jaden, you missed the beginning of this stream. It was really try hard. I was struggling, brother, trying to get this to work. I was sweating. Played Pokemon Red in the back in the day, but Pokemon Gold was where it was at for me. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel like I had more memories really on like Gold, Silver, Crystal. Like I had to get all three of them, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I mean, Pokemon Red was like just the beginning. It was like a little blip. Pretty sure I got both Red and Blue after a little while. Like convinced my parents to get me the other one. They were like, "Isn't it the same?" I'm like, "No, it's not the same. I gotta get 30 different Pokemon." Yeah, this is on Switch right now. Can you tell? Does it look crispy? My last Pokemon was Pokemon Ruby on GBA. And it was unintentional too, like it wasn't even... Man, I love this song right here. I love this entire soundtrack, it's so good. I wonder if they have micro-saving, like auto-saving and stuff. Or save states, that's what I meant to say. Yep, FF7 on a Nintendo console. Finally. Feels man. FF7 using cartridges. Yep. Oh shit, I fucked up. I might actually die. This might be a pivotal thing right here. I should have killed his two ads first. Oh shit, should have got the other one. Mine's on a chip. Wait, so did they actually sell like store copies? Or is it only... I assumed it was only available for digital because... You know what? I might only be able to use magic on these guys. Shit. I remember when this was hard. Oh shit. I might have fucked up this one. Yikes. That's the main reason they stopped doing Nintendo, because of cartridge. No man, I have it on micro SD. I'm a little confused. You're talking about this game, right? You're not talking about Pokemon anymore. Like, I thought you were talking about this one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you download it, it's on chip now. It's saved to chip. Everything on a chip. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really familiar with Switch so much. I'm guilty of neglecting my Switch until Sony games come out for Switch. No. I'm just kidding. I really, like, honestly, the only games I actually play on this are, like, Smash and Zelda. Kind of like the only Nintendo games I would ever play, besides Pokemon. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing but more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you said, oh no, that's what Cloud, you said the bomb, fool. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it, man. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. You see, I wouldn't even talk like that if they didn't type his dialogue in Ebonics. Ah, fine, I'll do it. If they just, like, wrote out his speech normally, I would just talk normally. This isn't just a reactor. Dun dun dun. Well, what is it then? What's wrong, fool? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up, brother. Oh yeah, sorry. Square Enix went to Sony because Nintendo was using cartridge. Oh, I see what you're saying. From the get-go. Yes, sir, here it comes. I was confused. I didn't know what you guys were talking about. Oh shit, I'm definitely gonna die. I really fucked up. I forgot to fucking use... I forgot to heal. Oh my god, rip. Everyone's gonna get one-shotted. Oh yeah, I believe it. I mean, I think I heard that before too. Pretty sure I heard that story. One of my friends who's like super into both everything Square Enix and Final Fantasy, plus Nintendo. He like knows all that shit. Oh yeah, sorry, how's the Airbnb? Let me finish reading the statement that you said. Hold on, there's like a lot going on. One moment. Alright. Trying not to die. Square Enix went to Sony because Nintendo was using cartridge and they thought it would be limited. That's so funny how like such a little thing could change like the entire course of history forever. I think I'm okay for health. Give one to Cloud. Alright, the Airbnb's alright. The only thing is like I have to talk really low. Especially this late. I'm streaming from an Airbnb right now. That's why my shit is so janky. I'm pretty much on the road. Streaming on the road here. Trying to stay productive. Did not mean to use ice. Not very effective. I'm multitasking like a motherfucker right now. Oh shit, don't die. Alright, Barrett is limit break. But yeah, I need to like sort of keep it down, so I need to like I need to eat the mic. Have the mic just like sitting on my nostrils. Oh shit, we got two. I'm gonna do a kamikaze attack right here. 2 limit breaks over healing. Let's see if I die. Oh shit. You know this isn't Dark Souls. Cause I would be dead. I swear, like, every other game feels easier now. Never mind. Pog. Oh my god, that's like no health, brother. Jesus Christ, you need a haste, man. I need to get fast with this too. I need to hold off on chat for a little minute. This is getting intense. Because I didn't heal from the beginning of this fight. Let's heal each other, brother. Alright, hopefully I don't get one-shotted. Should have used lightning. That was dumb. Alright, we need more health. Don't heal the enemy, please. Alright, cool. We're stabilizing. We got this. Man, that would be really embarrassing. If I like fuck this up. Alright, I can reach chat now. Supposedly Xbox and Nintendo are going to make something really cool in the near future. Ooh. Like together? That's pretty nuts. Hog. Come on, let's get out of here, brother. 10 minutes till detonation. Imagine like blowing up in this place. In 2019. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta save like this. Where do I go? Just go out. Xbox games on the Switch? I almost like don't even want that to happen. It sounds weird. What, like Halo 1 on the Switch? It's weird, really. I wish Microsoft would just make a proper handheld. But maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll make money off of Nintendo just to stab them in the back. And then screw them over by making a new handheld that competes with the Switch. That would be ironic. I can link some videos? Yeah, I'll see it. Cuphead has already come to Switch in April. I heard about that. And I guess it's a Microsoft game since it was only on Steam before, but I don't know if it's like Microsoft owns it or if it's just like an indie game. Because there's tons of indie games on Steam that get the Switch, like Hyper Light Drifter and stuff like that. So I mean that's been happening for a while. But if it was like Halo 1 for Switch, or I don't know what's another like Xbox Classic or Microsoft Classic, or like Fable, like that's like a Microsoft game, right? Or you know, some shit like that. Then I would be like, damn, that's weird. I mean, to me, that's weird. I think this is it. Alright, let's GTFO. Man, I miss this game so much. I can't wait to play this on handheld. Oh no, don't go down. Fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna blow up, man, because you want to play in the elevator cloud. God damn it. Yeah, Cuphead is not a Microsoft game. It's a Microsoft exclusive, it's not on PlayStation. Oh, I see. So is there like other Steam games that they'll put on PlayStation 2, and Cuphead is one of the games that... What's this guy doing? It's one of the games that they weren't... I see what you're saying there. I should probably heal up. I'm playing a dangerous game here. I should have saved my limit break. There's gonna be another boss, I think. Or maybe not. This isn't Dark Souls, so... This isn't Sekiro. There's like 5 bosses for every boss. For every boss, there's 20 bosses. There's bosses within bosses. Alright, let me try to just heal right now. Damn, I'm using all my health. Is that it? I thought I had like 20 potions. Fuck. Kinda screwed right now. I hope there isn't another boss. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I've been slacking on chat. Oh shit, shit's going down. Oh, CGIs. Oh shit, look at those graphics, brother. You guys remember when this was good? That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Pollution fighters. Yeah, brother. Let me read chat real quick. It may have been exclusive, but it's not owned by Microsoft. Imagine Sea of Thieves on Switch. I don't want it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, some of the Xbox games, I'm like, I wouldn't want it on Switch. Like, it would be funny. I mean, I can see a lot more people playing it, a lot more kids and stuff, but it's kind of like an intense game. I don't really know if the Switch can really handle a lot of shit. I think Fable. Fable would be pretty neat. It'd be like a nice little nutshell game to have portably, but if you haven't already, I mean, it'd be great if you haven't already played it. If you have, I would probably have fun with it for like a day or two, and then that's it. Fable 2 was a little funner because it was like Fable 1, just more features and stuff, and then I feel like it went downhill from there. Alright. Yeah. ... Mean dots. Man, I remember all this like it was yesterday. Everyone get back. I think you even come back to this area towards the end of the game too. Man, I can't wait. If I'm not playing Sekiro, I'm gonna be playing this, that's for sure. How do you say that? Sekiro. Some people say Sekiro. Sekiro. I gotta ask the Japanese waifu. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station, brother. Split up and get on the train. Hey. If it's about your money, brother, wait till we get back. Okay. I'm gonna follow this dude. I'm gonna follow you till you give me my money. 1997 artwork right here. Years of War on Switch, like, I feel like the frame rate would be 24 FPS. Even if it's Gears of War 1, I just remember those graphics like looking so good back in the day. I can't imagine it on this handheld. Flower girl, excuse me. Is that all this is? Just a flower girl? She's not my future waifu? What happened? You better get out of here, girl. Nothing. Hey. Don't see many flowers around here. Oh, these? Do you like them? They're only one girl. I'm a nice man. Oh, thank you. Here you are. Whoa. Look at that. Man, look at those biceps. Like, okay, the first time I ever saw this game in like the year 2001 or 2002, super late again, right? I know. I was like, man, this does not look as good as Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, look at this. Look at those biceps. But I did not realize the content and the quality of just the entire story, the dialogue, the world, everything. It was so much funner than 8. I mean, 8 looked okay, like a little better and stuff to me. More polygons, more like kind of realistic anatomy of the characters, but it was definitely missing something. I mean, it had like a real repetitive, dry quality to it, that's for sure. Alright, where are we going? Wonder what that is on the wall over there. Let's see. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy doesn't last forever. Mako is the planet's life source. The end is nigh, brother. Protectors of the planet Avalanche. Just what the hell's going on? I remember always wanting to replay this too, because I didn't even understand it until the end. Shinra soldiers. Oh shit, it's too late. I was thinking too long. They found 16 placeholder slots in the world of light, and one of them is a planet. 16 placeholder? Wait, what? Oh, I see. What do you mean they found? Like, what do you mean found? I mean, that's what they, like, that's what they set aside, right? Like, that's what they already reserved for. for 15 DLCs. Oh, thanks a lot for the follow, Airbending Eagle. I appreciate you. I wish my alerts would work, but I guess it's out of commission right now. Later. Bye-bye. Oh shit, I'm cornered. Ice worked pretty well against these guys. Data mined. Shit, I'm not paying attention anymore. Hopefully I actually play this game consistently, because I had an issue. I mean, you know, if that's what you're interested in seeing me play and everything, for those new to the stream. Hopefully I actually play this consistently, because, you know, Final Fantasy IX, I did a 45-minute little thing, and I was like, eh. Then I play it here and there, like on the plane, on the train, and stuff like that. And it's okay, you know, and like, I mean, Final Fantasy IX, I'm just at the beginning, like the first hour. I think it's okay as far as the first hour goes. I'm really looking forward to like what more it has to offer. I just don't have any like desire to really play it. I don't really have like a nostalgic tie to it because I missed out on it. This one, I want to play this. I want to get through certain parts that I left off at. Yeah, I brought my Elgato with me, so I'm using that on one single display. I mean, normally I use it on multiple monitors at home, it's a lot easier. But here I'm using one little tiny TV display. It was kind of tricky getting this shit to work. Cloud, think he was killed? Nah, man, he's on the train, brother. No way, brother. Cloud. Alright, I would really like to grab a beer. So I might use this little cutscene as an intermission real quick. So right after this dialogue, I'll be right back in just less than a minute. Say, do you think Cloud's gonna stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know, brother? Do I look like a mind reader? That's how he sounds, of course. If y'all weren't such screw-ups. You know he doesn't want to say screw-ups. Hey, Barrett, what about our money? Nothing. Sorry. He just punches the box. How can I be? Oh, what do you know? It's the guy. Cloud. Looks like I'm a little late. I remember why this beginning's so familiar, because I played through this beginning like 5 times. Come waltzing in here, making a big scene. It's not a big scene, just what I always do. Smug, son of a bitch. Having everybody word like that. You ain't give a damn about knowing but yourself. Damn. Trucks. Cloud is such a G. Were you worried about me? What? It's coming out of your shit, hot shot. Wake up. Wake up. Move now. Follow me. This guy. Are you basically renting a room in a house? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. And like, the house owner is like right next door to my little room. Or walls of paper thing. She probably hears everything I'm fucking saying right now. I'm kind of over it at this point, to be honest. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. I mean, I tried to be quiet, but, you know, I mean, this is... It's kind of hard to avoid. You know, I'm like whispering here. Hey, Cloud, we'll do even better next time. I'll shut this. I mean, sometimes she wakes up at like 3 a.m. and watches TV, and we can like hear that, so it goes both ways. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black, you dirty little boy. What are you doing to me? There you go. Who is this waifu? I never even remember her again after this. Jessie. Say thanks for helping me back there. What if you don't save her? To like alter the game? Yeah, she probably comes back later and saves you or something. Alright, so how do you beat your dick in peace? More on that in 2 minutes. Less than a minute. Let me just grab a beer. Be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. I should be good to go uninterrupted for at least another hour here. Or something. Yeah, at least an hour, I think. Should be alright for me. So back to the question, how do I beat my dick in peace? Well, brother, to answer that, you gotta do what you gotta do. There ain't no other way around it. Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7. Train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgard Standard Time. Midgard? Midgard. I always thought it was Midgard. Like the Viking shit. This is why I hate the last train. Ooh boy. Man, this train looks a lot like the Final Fantasy 15 cinematic train that I got to work on. JoJo. Bro, I don't know. You weren't listening when you were in here last time. You probably already left. I think you did left because I was like, Jaden, by the way, if you're still in here, I started watching JoJo a long time ago. I said that the other day when you dipped in for 5 seconds into my Sekiro stream. I managed to fix my frame rate for Sekiro, by the way. It was like unwatchable like the first day that I streamed it. But ever since then, I managed to get it like decent at 720p. Alright, anyway, please don't bother the other passengers. Moving along here. So let me just get through this little part and we'll talk about JoJo. I already said a bunch of shit to you when you weren't even here about JoJo, so just give me a moment. Hey Cloud, you wanna look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgard rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors and flashy stuff. You know, the first person that got me into Final Fantasy VII was like a girl. She was in love with this game. And she was like trying to get me to like play through the beginning and tell me how great it is. And she was like, "Isn't the dialogue so funny?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like 12. Okay, it's about to start. And she was like 13, 14. She was such a weeb. Man, we should have stayed friends. I wish. This is a complete model of the city of Midgard. It's about a 1/10,000 scale. Holy shit. So this is well, I guess it's not that big. Just 10,000 of these little cubes. The top plate is about 50 meters above the ground. The main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are others. Wait, I just realized we're looking at a flat screen TV. It is the future. Alright. Whisper, whisper. The number 1 reactor we blew up is in the northern section. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to number 8 reactor. The 8 reactor, that sounds familiar too. I feel like you go there at the end of the game or something. 8 reactors provide Midgard with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgard remembers it. Instead of names, we refer to them as numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew, look at what's next. Look, this is the route this train's on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. I feel like this is a bunch of stuff that I just kind of like didn't care about, but now I'm like really interested in all these little details. Speak of the devil. That light means we're in the ID security check area. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now, what a relief. Yeah. So yeah, JoJo. I got to season 3.5. Maybe season 4? So I'm with Jotaro right now, Japanese JoJo. Like what I said last time, I'll give you a rough spiel of what I said last time. Last time I said, I'll make one just for you. Next time I'm looking forward to it. Okay, sure. So the first season I was like, damn, I didn't know this was about vampires. That's cool. I dig it. Sometimes I dig vampires. Sometimes it depends, you know. But I was like, that's cool. Because it's not really about vampires. It's like just a small thing. Like it's tied to something more bigger. And that's what I thought was cool from the get-go. And I was like, okay, I could watch this. I get through season 1. I'm like, alright, this is super over the top. But it's cool because it's supposed to be over the top. That's how it's supposed to be. But then season 2, I was like, man, New York JoJo's the shit. I thought that when I realized that the series kind of takes place in different eras, like all over the world, and it's kind of like this where is Carmen Sandiego thing, or you know, like where you're traveling to different places and you get the feel of different cultures. Like I thought that was fucking awesome. But that was season 2. Of course, season 3, the Japanese Jotaro thing, like that whole arc with their spirit. What are they called again? Like they have like a spirit form that they use to fight. I didn't really like that as much as season 2. I kind of preferred like the second season of like the style, you know. I'm sure it's gonna get better. I'm sure it probably goes up and down. Like there's a bunch of seasons. It started in the year 2000, right? It's not a new anime. I was surprised my wife actually knew about it. She used to see it on TV when it first came out in like the year 2000 or some shit. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. I mean, I kind of liked it, but it's definitely something that I didn't like get super sucked. Well, you know, I'm on season 3 now, and it didn't suck me in as much as like I got distracted. I started watching Reincarnated as a Slime. I really started to enjoy that to the point where I couldn't stop, and now I finished that. So I might go back to JoJo. I mean, I mean to. I intend to. It's just not the best for me right now. I kind of enjoyed just watching it when I didn't have anything else to at the time, but I'm sure it'll get better. Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. Just full of surprises. Wait till Giovanni, Jotaro Kuja, Joseph Joestar, yeah, the whole like I like the Joseph Joestar arc more. Wait till Giovanni, the Italian JoJo. Stando Power stands. Yeah, the stands. I didn't really like the whole stand thing as much as previously, but maybe my perception will change on it as the show progresses. JoJo is as big as in Japan as DBZ is in America. Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't even know that. It's because of that fucking pizza that people underneath are suffering. What? The city below is full of polluted air, brother. Yeah. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? I don't know, probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. So they made a plate that like mostly the rich people live on that is above the pollution, I guess. I know, no one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train, it can run anywhere except where its rails take it. Damn, it's deep cloud. Stands will grow on you. Hammond is pussy shit? You mean Harmon? Like just Harmon, right? Like what Joseph had, and he just had like just Harmon powers and stuff. I thought it was cool in the beginning, but yeah, I guess if stands are a major thing, then yeah. I liked Hammond and didn't sit well with stands until like 10 episodes, and now stands are fucking nuts. Yeah. Hammond? I thought it was Harmon. I always thought it was Harmon the whole time. I guess I was just reading it wrong. I thought it was Harmon energy. Hamon energy. Okay, gotcha. Yo, get over here. Alright. Sorry. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now, brother. But yeah, you felt the same way. So, I mean, I have a feeling that, like, yeah, I'm gonna be more open to it as the show progresses, and I'm sure it's like a new thing right now where I'm at in the series. So once the writers build on that, I'm sure they'll come up with more interesting and unique ways to do it. But yeah, in the beginning, it was just like, I don't know. The hard part's still to come. I mean, the guy had a fucking chicken, like, stand. Like a fire chicken. But that guy didn't even last long. I'm at the part where he's already dead. So, spoilers. Chicken guy's dead. And, they still need to fight... What's his name? The guy from first season. I would remember, but I stopped watching like for 2-3 weeks now. A couple weeks I stopped watching. So I can't remember the blonde guy. Dude, Star Platinum is the shit. Yeah, I really just can't wait to catch up. Honestly, like, I enjoy it. I want to catch up. I'm just trying to get through this little part right now that I didn't enjoy as much as second season. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that, says Barrett. Is that so? Me back at the hideout. Move out, brother. Dio, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Dio. It's just over the top. That's what I like about it. That it's over the top. Like, it's not corny because it's supposed to be like that. That's why I like it, but I'm a little embarrassed to watch it in front of my wife, honestly. But then, like, she'll be like, "Oh, this is so cool," and I'll be like, "Nani?" Like, when Jotaro comes out, she's like, "Kakoi." I'm like, "What did you just say about him? Excuse me. I'm right here. I'm right here." Okay, go on ahead. I'm like, I don't even think Jotaro is that cool, okay? Joseph is fucking cool, okay? His fucking daddy. But they make Joseph look so lame in season 3. Jotaro is my favorite. I mean, he would be my favorite if Joseph wasn't so fucking cool for like 10 minutes in season 2. I mean, just to me, I was like, man, this guy's so fucking cool, New York JoJo. And then he didn't even last. He just became an old man so fast. And now he's like a lame-o. Did you fight with Barrett? Not really this time, no. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Oh shit, for real. Tifa-san. I'm trying to remember my party too. I didn't really have Tifa very often, I think. Joseph's number 2. I see. Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. If they could have just gave, like... I mean, I don't know if Jotaro had, like... Don't talk like that on Jotaro. What did I even say? I didn't even say he was bad. I was just like, I like Joseph more. I just said my wife said that he was kakoi, and I was getting a little jealous. That's all. A flower for me. Oh, clap. Bitch, it's not for you. Give it to Marlene. Tifa, you tripping. I like lollies only, thank you. Don't repeat that. Don't record this. I never said that. Cloud said that. Let me tell you something about what Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. Oh shit. And look at me now. I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad. But it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Hey Wedge, you getting all excited? Stop making such a mess. Boy. Okay. Majority of people think Joseph is the best. Oh, for real? I'm just a stereotype. And I see why. I love his character, but Jotaro just slightly more. I feel like if Jotaro came first, then I would probably like him more. I think it was just because I was used to Joseph, and then Jotaro came around like being all smug, talking down to his granddaddy, calling his mom like a bitch and shit. I was like, holy shit, he's fucking savage. Just shut his moms down like that. It's terrible. Where'd you get that flower, brother? Cloud gave it to me. Oh. You know I'm Barrett when I say brother. Did you thank him, brother? ... Thank you, Cloud-sama. We'll take care of you. You alright, Barrett, brother? Great, brother. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Okay. You haven't seen the juicy parts to part 3? That's the part 5 opening. Alright, I'll check it out, but I won't be able to read chat when I look at it, because I'm on my cell phone reading chat. Oh, did I go down here? It looks better already. Just the opening. What the fuck is that noise? I wonder what year it is. I mean, it's definitely later. Like, the season 3 is definitely really old. The season I'm watching. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? I think they split up season 3 into 2 seasons, like into 2 parts. I think it's like 25 eps for the first part and then another 25 for part 2. And I'm like on episode 23 or some shit of part 1. So I'm like halfway. Cloud, none, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there's anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you so bad just 'cause you was in Soldier, brother. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, you strong. You strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier strong. But don't forget that your skinny ass working for Avalanche now, bitch. Oh shit. Savage Barrett. Barrett, you savage. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? What are you talking about, man? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. It's fine with me. Once they get to Egypt, it's another half, but it's all one big part. Yeah, so I'm at Egypt right now, and the chicken guy just died, or maybe right before Egypt, because he died in like fucking Bangkok or some shit. I don't remember. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. You got some balls on you. Money. Okay. Wait, Clip. Yeah. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor a Soldier. Getting out of here. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. I don't care about anything. I'm an edgelord. Muhammad Abdal learned some. Bruh, I knew all the characters' names when I watched the show like 2 weeks ago. I'm fucking streaming and reading chat and like playing this game and reading dialogue out loud. I can't think. Alright. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Feels bad, man. The planet is dying, slowly but surely. It's dying. Okay, Cloud. You might not want to face reality, but someone has to do something. Shrugs. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. I feel like this is like really typical Final Fantasy dialogue. So you're really leaving? Just gonna walk right out? Not that it's a bad thing, but it's so good, the nostalgia. Just wanna walk right out and ignore your childhood friend? How can you say that? You forgot the promise too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. Damn, waifu's triggered. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. This is almost like, reminds me of Final Fantasy VIII too, like this sequence. Like in the beginning. I thought you would never come and I was getting a little cold. Jean-Pierre, Polnareff, Kakyan, Avdol. Yeah, I mean, I remember all these names. I just not right this moment. Mostly last names. Polnareff, Kakyo, and Avdol. Avdol's dead. Feels bad, man. He lasted like 20 episodes. Rip. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just gonna go find a job. I'm gonna go be a man. I wanna join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Wait. Huh? I thought Sephiroth was like his darker half. How does that... Wait, no, because he was already... Wait, no spoilers. I'll get to that point. Okay. Never mind. Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth? I knew you were gonna say that, you fucking spoiler. I knew he wasn't dead. God damn it. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? Oh, you know it, baby. BB. You literally saw him get shot in the face. Yeah, I know. But I still feel like, man, he's not dead. He's gonna come back to life. But then again, I mean, when they rip people on that show, they really do rip. That's why I'm like, oh, he did. Hey, let's make a promise. Except for like Dio, he can die like 12 times and never die. If you get a really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? Nani? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. Nani? Come on, promise me. Okay. She can't hold me to that. How do you... What kind of promise is that? You remember now, don't you? A promise? Nope. I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. Feels bad, man. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Feels like me. Got my childhood dream not fulfilled. So come on, you gotta keep your promise, brother. It's JoJo, people die, not DBZ. Yeah, that's what I assumed, okay? That's what I figured. I'm just expecting anything. Wait a sec, big time Soldier. A promise is a promise here. That's all I wanted. I just wanted my money, you fucking douche. This is my pay, don't make me laugh. That's what I'm saying. What then? You got the next mission lined up. I'll do it for 3,000. Damn, twice as much. It's okay. Daichopu dayo. Daichopu. We're really hurting for help, right? Man, that money's for Marlene's schooling, man. 2,000, brother. Thanks, Cloud. Yeah, whatever. Man, that sound is so dope. I want to sample that noise right there. Oh shit. I feel like there's something else in that room I could click. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I Barrett's snoring kept me out. Psst. Keep it down, they'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. For the next mission, I got something I want to ask. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you the materia that we found. Okay. I'm really just dying to get to like sort of halfway through. Wait, what's going on? Press X button. Okay. What's up? Yep, I get that. Like this. Oh, you don't say. Because it's 1997 and no one knows how to use an interface. Select each menu by using A button. We're gonna tutorial like it's 1997. See? Let's go ahead and press B. Teaching your grandpa how to play Final Fantasy VII. Now you're in this menu. Select the materia submenu. Oh, Jesus, come on. Come on, man. Was the tutorial like always like this? Now look at my weapon here. I think it was actually. Each weapon armor has slots in it. Yep. Okay. Select the material you want to use. Wish I could skip it. Alright. Yeah, just can't wait till I get like halfway through the game. You know, when I'm like running around the world map and stuff, you get some free range to do some things. Alright. I get it, we got it cured. Okay. Wait, what? Your situation changes. Parts of you become stronger. Yeah, I know, I get it, alright? I get it. Normally when you cure magic... Okay, I know. I've played these games before. Materia is kind of a double-edged sword. Alright, yeah, I get it. Oh, come on. Let's skip. Okay, that's about it. Nice. I'll give you some advanced tips later. Okay. Fuck. What's this, man? It wasn't that tough. Crap. I don't get it, man. You just handle the material, Cloud. Alright, I'll handle the material. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Can you watch the store while we're gone? 8-year-old girl. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm trying to get through a lot of this sort of as fast as I can, like without getting holded up and stuff. If I can remember this part correctly, I mean, there is a lot of running around that I wasn't really sure about from the get-go. It's definitely a lot of like getting acquainted, talking to a lot of the characters for the first time. Hey, wait a minute, you can't just walk out of here without buying something. What? Might be unhealthy. Okay. We already got this gun. Let's see, I'll buy a few of these. I could use some potions, that's for sure. Iron bangle? Yeah, that one's better. I got 2 materials. Oh no, it's like magic. Okay, I remember now. I'm gonna equip that. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got a assault gun, iron bangle, and then last but not least, iron bangle. Cool. Yeah, sell potions. Forget about it. Okay. I might just like play this on stream and not play Sekiro on stream until I actually... Fuck. Tell us about the battles, we'll pay you. I'm not hard enough to take money from guys like you, but I'll rap with you for a while. Oh shit. Hard, brother. What do you want to know? ATB. I already know all this stuff, man. They're gonna ramp it out. What do you want to know about ATB? ATB, the active time battles, is always in operation during battle. Oh, they're rapping? Man, it doesn't even rhyme. What is this, 2019? This gives you the time to pick out. Alright, man, I know all this stuff, man. I don't need you to tell me nothing. Alright, cool guys. I actually never even... I don't think I ever even came here. I feel like there's 8 million people I can talk to. Alright, I don't really need to know any of this. Probably would have been useful to know a long time ago. Oh shit, I could have picked that up. Received all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I ever actually came here before. Like, I don't remember this place at all. Missed out on good shit. Can't go up anymore. Oh yeah, you can. I can use a good walkthrough right now. Just tell me where to go. This is a slum, so I don't think you can stay here for free, brother. What do you want? I don't need to sleep. Do I? We just slept, so... Yeah, we're good. I remember like coming to enjoy these backgrounds a lot more than anything else in the game, as opposed to like Final Fantasy VIII backgrounds. This style like just really grew on me for the environments and stuff. Ah, another slow day. If this keeps up, this store's going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this. I guess it makes sense, like, why the art style of Final Fantasy IX sort of reverted back to this VII style. Because maybe they were a little like, oh, we fucked up for 8. Or maybe, like, the technology just wasn't there to do what they were trying to do for 8. So they tried to go back to the style of 7 for 9. And then for 10, they were like, let's try to do what we were trying to do for 8. That's what it seems like. Oh, look at this. This doesn't seem to happen every day. Are you a customer? Yep, well, welcome. Okay. Yeah, I need a bunch of these. Just get 5. Equips. Ooh. Oh no, God. I should have sold something. Well, I mean, I should have saved some money for restore. Wait, why do I have 8 iron bangles? I don't understand. What the fuck? Why do I have 8? So weird. If I sell them, am I wearing them? Like, I don't understand. Alright, we'll buy 1 restore. I'm pretty sure Tifa has this already. Maybe she doesn't. She doesn't, she should. What does this mean? All effects on paired magic. All effects effects on paired magic. I don't really know what that means. Paired magic. Is it like healing or something? Ability list all. It's kind of hard to understand. Do I have 2 restores? I do have 2 restores. I should give her fire too. I feel like she should learn fire. Alright, maybe I can sell 2 more of these. I'm pretty sure they're not equipped because, yeah, I can't sell that, so... Shit, I don't even have enough. I can sell these. Oh my god, I don't even have enough. No! I want fire. I'm just gonna fight some people. I hope it's not too far away. It's kind of the only thing I don't really like about a lot of Final Fantasy beginnings, for the older ones at least. Like, it takes kind of a while to get through this introduction phase. Alright, let's just try going out this way. I vaguely remember things. I do remember, though, that there is going to be, like, quite a bit of running around here for the next hour or so. Hopefully sooner. I know where to go. Okay, I think I remember now. Yeah, we just go back on the train, we're going to do another mission. And then we do this mission, and then I think we come back to this town one more time, but the next time we come back, we're, like, a bit separated. Something goes down this time. Hoodlums again. God, I just don't have all the luck. Say something, brother. Say something, man. I say you say something. Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on, man? Damn. It's empty because of guys like you. Yipes! You seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombers. Only devoted employees like me will go to Midgar on a day like today. Wait, who said that? Oh, the guy said that. You working for Shinra? I won't give into any violence. Barrett? Motherfucking bitch. What did he say? So what are we gonna do now? Shit, the hell you so calm for, brother? You busting up my rhythm. Why does he have to speak like that? I wonder how he sounds in Japanese Ebonics. Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So what's our next target? Listen to Mr. Sirius talking about his work. Shit. Alright, I'll tell you. Jess has probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking off the trains. Which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgard Line's arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we got only 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes we jumping off this train. You got it. Okay. Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. Okay. Okay. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright, come a little closer. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on, man? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Motherfucker, some blue recover unidentified passenger. Let's go keep it up, man. Oh shit, we're gonna explode. I need to put my beer down. Lockdown upgrading to level 2 warning. Hurry. We're locking the door. Run. 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 Alright, we clear? Not yet, we're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry, if we move up the train car by car, we'll get past it. Okay. Oh shit. Run, brother, run. Hee hee. What? Why is that guy on the ground? Because he knocked someone over, that's right. Lockdown number 4. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way. Okay. Let's go, we're gonna dive out there. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta move? Yeah. Scary, huh? Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that. Chit chat. Hey, what's going on? No time to waste, do something. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, I made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? The leader always stays to the end, brother. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't get your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. I think I kept Barrett in my party for a while until I got the red guy. What's his name again? It's like the red coat. Later, he'd take care of the rest. I thought he was super cool. There's a few guys. I think I kept the other girl. I can't remember her name. Good so far. Everything's going as planned. I forgot the other girl's name. The one who gave me the flower girl. I'm terrible with names, obviously. Don't let your guard down until we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it. I'm obviously getting tired because I'm not voice acting anymore. The reactor's just down the tile. I can't even read anymore. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot like one of the main character names in this game. Shit, I really wish I had fire. Yeah, I heard this punching kind of fails. Oh boy, I really made a mistake. Maybe I should give her... Oh no, don't do it. Maybe I should give her ice. It might be worth a shot. Alright, yeah, let's see. I could change this around a bit. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, I see. Oh, she only gets one? I really don't know what all does. I mean, it's probably a buff for all. I don't know, I gotta look it up sometime. Maybe we can just give this to Cloud, I guess, for now. It should be alright, I suppose. We'll find out what it does when he tries to restore something. At least she has a better attack than punching shit for 20 damage. So that'll level out. That's one damn tiny hole. That's what she said. You're telling me to squeeze into that? To get under the plate? No way. Oh, Cloud, what we gonna do? Look inside, go down, don't go. Doesn't seem to be anything that'll get us stuck in this duct, except for Barret. Okay, but if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back. Man, I don't give a fuck. I'll be wasting time. You never know when the Shinra will find us. Alright, yeah, let's go. Come on. This is like the harder method, probably. For all I know. Just thinking about where to go. I don't think there's any point to like sort of run all over. I'll just go this way. Oh shit, back attack. Hell bubbles. These sound effects are great. I think it actually gives you like options to status effect options, or maybe it gives me the option to do all for, yeah, I understand what it does. Let's see what's going on here. If I equip it to the other thing, then I'll do all for the bulk. And it's a lot of damage. But it has to be on the same item rack. Like, if it's not on the same item rack, then it won't do the all, I suppose. Just sworn I remembered that too. Alright, so let's switch it around. In reality, it would be good to have the all on for cure whoever's a healer. I mean, my Buster Sword's the only one that can actually have 2 slots right now. Except for this guy, so... But Barret, a healer? Really? Come on, bro. Maybe. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to think. Alright, we'll put all here, and then we'll change this to lightning. And then Barret will get heals. So right now, Tifa and Barret have heals. And this is balanced. This should be fine. Cloud's pretty much just like my damage dealer. There's a guy over there, but where did... Alright, I'm just gonna go to the guy first. Fuck it. We'll get more XP. This way, the reactor's up this ladder. What about the other ladder? Where's the other ladder go? Just curious. I'm like wasting time now. I just want to know where the other ladder goes. I think they redid the models. Wow, I just realized that too. They definitely redid the models for game battles. I mean the battle scenes. I could have sworn that the battle scenes for the older version used the crappy models, like the same models that are in the other thing. I don't know, I gotta look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. This is probably just gonna be like a room with a potion in it or something. What the fuck? What am I doing here? I'm sorry, the ID scan problem was my fault. I had modified your card and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. It feels bad, man. It's the beginning. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's probably just being an RPG where it's like, oh, you have all these different pathways, and then maybe I get like some shitty item in one of them, but I just want to move on. We'll get better items later. Damn, it's 1:20 already. Alright, well, I guess I'm staying up till 2:30 this time. Damn, again, back attack. Oh, no, it's not. And that bolt is nice, though. Yeah, that's really nice. So, Cloud's my damage dealer. Barrett's like a paladin. He's a tank with heals. And then Tifa's just like a shitty healing monk, I guess. It's my scuffed party right now. Wait, what? This, never mind. Oh my god. Nope. So one more time. Yep. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I was just here. So, okay. I get it now. It's one big circle. So if that went that way and if that went the other way, then I think it just means that I have to go left. Yeah, just go left. Okay. That girl's gone though. Chill game. I mean, I'm having a lot better time with Sekiro right now. I'm not swearing. I'm not swearing. I'm not hating. I'm not trying to kill something in my house. This isn't even my house. I'm at an Airbnb right now, playing this shit with my Elgato. I'm using Wi-Fi to stream right now. I guess that's one of the perks of 2019. Two damages. Wi-Fi in 2019. I'm streaming with Wi-Fi in 2019. Can you believe it? It's 720p. No, I used my limit break. I was saving my limit break for like 20 minutes. I just wasted it. I probably would have had like 3 in a row already. was like saving it for a boss that thought it was gonna happen. I have like Sekiro PTSD right now. Bosses after bosses after bosses. Every fight is a boss fight. It's like Demon Souls or something. Wait, bro, you're on Wi-Fi. What are you talking about? That's why you can't ever play online games, because you're on Wi-Fi or some shit, right? Isn't that a thing with you? Where am I going? Dead. Dun, 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 dun. This is definitely like one of my favorite fanfare tunes. Definitely has that like classic jingle to it. It's like MIDI 8-bit. Wait, why are we back at the same exact place again? Maybe this isn't the same place. It's just a similar looking place. Yeah, it just looks similar. It just has the same skins. I love this music too. Do 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 do. Shinra music. It's so intense. Shit. Oh yeah, I can fast forward. No, don't fucking fast forward. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, cause I fucking fast forwarded. I guess it's only good for grinding, but not this kind of stuff. I mean, I'll probably grind off stream with fast forward, so I can just get comfortable with it. Oh shit, I gotta open this, man. God damn it. Maybe I'll just run. How do you run again? Whatever, I'll just keep fighting people. It's beginning. I need experience. Alright, where's the... How do I open that thing? Come on, man. Is there a fucking button over here? You know what? I need to probably open it somewhere completely different first. Before I can open it here. God damn it, just run. How do you run again? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure there was, yeah, there's an entrance over here. So this is something else going. Wait, what the fuck? Isn't this where I came from? I'm so confused right now. It's just confusing me because of the last place that I was just at. Looked just like this. Maybe I accidentally went back. God damn it. What just happened? Beat rush. Oh my god, so do I just go back or what? I don't remember any of this. Oh wait, alright, this is the same place that I was at already. I gotta open it up, so I think I am going the right way. Yeah, this is new. Okay. I'm assuming that I can open a doorway somehow like this. Yeah, I was right. Uh-oh, Sephiroth flashbacks. That's the guy. That guy's cool as shit. Oh no, it's not the guy anymore. Tifa. Papa. Papa-san. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. Damn, some shit went down. Damn, man. Get a hold of yourself, brother. You alright? Tifa. Huh? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Should I remember? Knock, knock, knock. Alright, everybody, get inside of me. I'll keep you all safe. Shit. Man, I honestly wish, like, if I didn't have work, I would probably stay up all night playing this. So I want to get really far. Alright, let's start curing people. What am I working on? You ever seen that Seth MacFarlane show, The Orville, with like, you know, the Family guy? He's like an actor in his own TV show. It's like a comedy Star Trek or some shit. I mean, it's better than Family Guy. It definitely costs a lot more money. They have a bigger budget and they use a lot of CGIs for this shit. So, I can't really discuss anything I'm doing right now because of NDAs and shit. Why am I saving? Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. But once it's out, I can tell you what I did. But yeah, I'm working on that right now. I don't know if you heard of it. That show. Alright, we're Gucci. You heard of that show? Did I do the thing? I did the thing, right? Yeah, I did the thing. Cause sometimes I'll go up to the thing and then I won't do the thing. And then I'll go all the way to the place, and then I'll have to go all the way back because I forgot to do the thing. Oh, we're Gucci. It's crazy, like, how hard this used to be. How challenging, like, how I would have to, like, rack my brain, and I would just go back and forth for months. not understanding something. So they're so confusing. It'd be like so simple that it's confusing. It's weird. It's like no, this can't be it. Or just because everything like kind of looks the same in these games, like in these older games. A lot of the maps, like a lot of the assets are reused and stuff. So just really confusing. But now it's just like, oh man. I mean, now everything is like easy peasy, piece of cake, whatever. I just mean this used to be so fucking difficult. It was always my dream to like beat one of these games. It was like such a struggle trying to beat them. I would get so far or like stuck or something. Or just some shit would always happen because the game is so long. There's just a high chance that like my life was like so inconsistent when I was younger. I was always moving around and stuff. So like my game system would have to go into storage or something and then like I would never see it again. What the fuck? I didn't just go all the way downstairs to open that shit? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. I'm getting triggered like this is Dark Souls. Jesse said we all have to push the button at once. Okay. Wait, did you answer my question? I was asking an Australian girl. I did. I was talking to an Australian girl. Where are you finding these Australian girls? I did answer your question, you sweet guy. No good. Let's try it again. Yeah, in sync, bitches, in sync. I'm working on The Orville. I don't know if you ever heard of The Orville. It's Seth MacFarlane's show, you know, the Family Guy creator. He made like a comedy Star Trek sort of TV show that has a huge budget. They definitely make and spend a lot more money than Family Guy. Actually, make money, I don't know if that's true or not, but spend money, that's for damn sure. Their budget for this show is huge. I mean, they have a lot of CGI on this show. No good, let's try it again. I mean, I can say that without breaking a contract for sure. They spend a lot of money on CGI. I mean, you can just look at it and tell. No, I didn't break NDA. Shut up. I'm saying, like, in general, they use a lot of CGI on their TV show, so they obviously, like, they have a bigger budget than, like, Family Guy or something like that. I'm not like, this is how much money they're paying the company to do this, and that. Yeah, then that's NDA. No good, let's try it again. No, wait, alright, am I not doing this right? Oh yeah, I'm potato. I gotta fix my mic, excuse me. Hopefully it sounds better now. Alright, one more time. Fucking, I'm drunk. Cloud's drunk, go home. Alright, one more time. Cloud, you're fucking drunk, brother. Go home, man. Alright, one more try. Oh my god. Just the way that they look, it's so bad. Why can't I just press X, like, when it shows up on the screen? Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Fucking potato. I swear it's changing, like, every time. Oh, Pog Jam. We did it. That was perfect. Only took me like 12 tries. Imagine like speed runs. Imagine that being a speed run killer. I can see it. Oh shit, I just realized there is a lot of save states. You get these. Like you only used to get these. Holy shit. I could save like a save state for every chapter. You get a lot of save states. So there's 15. You get 15 times 1. So you get 15 times 5. So 15 times 10. You get 150 save states. It's pretty crazy. Well, it's not really a save state. It's just a save. A save state, I guess, is something that you could do anywhere. Like at any time, you just save, or you could just shut off the game and it automatically saves. They kind of had that for mobile. Like I was playing Final Fantasy V on the mobile app. It's really, really good, by the way. I totally recommend it too. I love that shit. My only issue with it is I changed my iPhone and it didn't sync my progress, and it's like trying to make me start over. But I feel like if I just upload my saves to like the iPhone cloud or some shit, like I should be able to get my saves back. It shouldn't be a big deal, hopefully. I almost beat Final Fantasy V. I mean, I definitely got like more than halfway. I spent a lot of time on that shit because it was on my iPhone. So I just played it all the time. Like literally all the time. And it has like this fast forward, like a really easy fast forward option when you're fighting mobs and stuff. So I would just grind. Like I was really OP. I did so much damage. It was a lot of fun. I missed it. Only because Final Fantasy V also was one of my first Final Fantasy games I forgot to mention. I bought like the anthology, which was 4, 5, 6, or just 5 and 6. And then I also got 8. And I was dying to play 5, but it was so fucking hard. I couldn't even get past like the first boss when I was like 10. So it was really fun to play on iPhone, that's for sure. Fuck, what the hell's going on? Says Barrett. It's a trap. You don't say. Hey, brother, isn't that President Shinra? Oh, Shiznit, the Presidente himself is right here. So, you all must be. What was it? Avalanche, brother. And don't you forget it, so you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. Yes. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Sephiroth. He was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth. Don't give a damn about that. This place going up with a bang, son. Serves y'all right. And such a waste of good fireworks, just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's what you can say. Vermin? Shinra, the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that make you King Vermin. Shut your jackass up. You're beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I made arrangements for all. A playmate for you all. Yes. What's that noise? The hell is that? Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in the future. A techno soldier. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President. Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about this, brother. Help, Cloud. This is from Soldier. No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust them up. I'm gonna bust them up. Alright, boss battle time. Oh shit, no, it's bad. I'm potato. V-rare gun. What's going on, man? Why are you so slow? Oh, he's doing the big bomber this way. Man, you know what? Oh, I should have re-equipped it. I should have put the cure on all. And I should have put the lightning on. Yeah, I messed up. I fucked up. I didn't even think about it. Hope we don't die. No, we're not gonna die. It's gonna be a little more of a pain in the ass. That's all. Come on, heal. Just heal. Look at that RNG. Everybody gets limit break. Kind of worried about the next attack. If he doesn't wipe us, yeah, he's not gonna wipe us. We're gonna get 3 limit breaks on him. Probably gonna die after this round, honestly. Yeah, he's done. Easy. I feel bad, like, I wish it was harder. I mean, it's gonna get a little more challenging, but it's never gonna be as hard as it used to be. Hey, maybe if I just swear off using a strategy guide. It's gonna blow. Can you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you're gonna be alright. Be strong. Worry about yourselves. I'm alright. Take care of Tifa. Alright, brother. Sorry about all this, man. Stop talking like this is the end. Alright, hold on, man. What is that? Man, look at them rendered polygons. I wish I could have been a CGI artist back then. Looks like so much fun. Those are the good old days right there. How many times have you gotten in and out? Shit, in general? Quite often, actually. Did you know about the Orville, by the way? Did you see that show on Fox? I don't even watch it, and I've seen it on TV just because, like, I don't know, it's random. You alright? Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. What if, like, Final Fantasy games aren't even hard? It's just, like, overrated for being hard because we all tried to play this when we were, like, 8 years old. And, like, we thought it was hard because it was hard for an 8-year-old. But really, like, if you're at least 20-something, all the Final Fantasies are a piece of cake. I mean, really, you know, it's not like it's fucking Dark Souls. I'm gonna buy Dark Souls 1 for Switch, by the way. I'm gonna do Dark Souls runs pretty soon. I'm gonna do Dark Souls 1, and I'm gonna buy Dark Souls 2 for Steam. Gonna be doing runs of that. And then I'm gonna finish 3, because technically I never finished 3. I'm also gonna play Bloodborne. I actually convinced myself. I'm gonna play all of the Miyazaki games from Software. Hopefully Demon Souls will get remastered too. We'll be able to play that pretty soon. I heard a rumor though it might be coming out. Sorry about the disclaimer. Back to the game. Back then, I only got scraped knees. It's like a haiku. What do you mean by back then? I couldn't even count, to be honest, how many times I've. Oh, you never heard of the Orville? But you know who Seth MacFarlane is, right? If I'm like, oh yeah, Seth MacFarlane, you know who that is, right? Just by like by name. Everyone knows who fucking Seth MacFarlane is. My main order is double, no lettuce, no tomatoes, grilled onions, and an animal style fry. That place is still open? Are they 24 hours? What kind of order is that? Why are you telling me? So did you just get meat? You just got meat? No lettuce, no tomatoes, grilled onions. So you just got meat. A double meat patty with fries. It was like $12, right? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Man, I don't want to go to sleep. I've been having a real problem lately. I've been like working 6 days in a row. Only have 1 day off, so I've been sleeping like at 2 a.m. and waking up for work at fucking like 10:30. It's fucked up. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slow. Little by little. Hello? I know. What the hell's going on? Hey, who are you? Hello, hello. Occasionally lettuce, and it's like $7. That's not bad. Man, you just gotta get the works, man. I can't count the amount of times I got in and out. Her name's Eris, right? Now I remember. I can't count the amount of times I got in and out, but I always hated toppings when I was a kid. I always got plain, exactly what you're getting right now. That's how I was raised, because I was so picky. But I've been given in to like in and out toppings, and I gotta admit, it is pretty damn good with like the works. You okay? I'm okay. This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. What god do you pray to, woman? You just fell from above. I'm your god now. You really gave me a scare. I came crashing down. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed, is this yours? Sorry about that. Just fell out of the sky into a flower bed. Sorry about that. That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar. You know what? I'm such a fucking pleb. Like, I totally wasn't even into Final Fantasy VII after this chick tried to get me into it before it was cool. Until Advent Children came out. That's what really got me. And like this whole scene right here in the church, it's reminding me of Advent Children. I had no idea what was going on, but I was just like, this is so cool with my like teenage self. But for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. Okay. I'm picking flowers. So we meet again? Yeah, we did. We met. This is the real Bay right here. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. Fuck was that? I just heard something. I hope my stream's okay. Let me check real quick. I heard like one of those Windows like messages, but I can't actually see my stream, so I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, you're selling flowers. You're the slum drunk? That's fucked up. I'm so happy. Yeah, this is Bay right here. This is the #1 Bay. Say, do you have any materia? Yes, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere, but mine's special. It's good for absolutely nothing. You don't say. Good for nothing. You should know how to use it, bro. Nah, I do. It doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mama's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? Is she lonely, bro? After all, here we are meeting again. I don't mind. I'm the friendly cloud. I'm not like the Sasuke cloud. Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. It'll just be a moment. Okay. She's waifu. 100% waifu. Just a little longer. Oh, okay, I'm not looking. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is Eris. Ooh, came back to me. See, I know people's names. I just be forgetting shit. I smoke a lot of weed, alright? The name's Cloud. I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Who dat? I remember this guy from Advent Children. I really wish I could have played this game first and then saw Advent Children. It would have been so much better. Don't let it get to you. What? Nunny. I forgot this guy's name though. Don't mind me. Maybe I can talk to her one more time. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Yeah, sure. Now get me out of here. Take me home. Oh, hey, we didn't even go out to dinner yet. Alright, but it'll cost you. Oh shit, Savage Cloud. Okay, then let's see. How about if I go out with you once? I mean, yeah, we could start there. What just happened? Alright, I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. One's a little weird, sis. Shut up, Shinra spy. Reno, that's his name, I remember now. Want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here, you're ruining the flowers. Okay. She's like, just go in the backyard. Alright, the exit's back here. Did you really just get in and out at 1 in the morning? It can't be open, right? Is it really open? Or I thought it closed at like 10 or 11. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, alright, come on, get to work. Shit, I want to stay up, but I have to go to bed soon. Maybe 30 minutes. Don't step on the flowers, brother. You just stepped on them yourself. They're ruined. You're gonna catch it. Holy cow. What? What are they talking about? Oh my god, I miss this game so much. Can't even believe it's out right now. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's really, really fast. I'm almost worried that Final Fantasy X is gonna come out before I even have time to play this. I'm gonna be busy for a while playing these games. Oh, that one. I really want to play them all on stream, but I know for a fact it's just not gonna happen. Like, I wish I could play, so I'm gonna be playing them in handheld mode a lot. I know, it looks like they aren't gonna let us go. I wish you could just stream in handheld mode, but you can't. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, so only one thing left to do. This way. Alright, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The ancient is getting away. Attack. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is an ancient? What is she, a grandma? I think we killed them. They shouldn't have never fought us. Help! Clown! Damn it. What's that? Alright, run. Oh, fucking push it. Shit. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I fucked up. What? Why is it? I don't get it. Don't die, Eris. You'll be fine. It's just 2 damage. She does 14 damage. Oh, Jesus. Do you have any No, she doesn't have any magic. She's gonna die. Run! I can't escape. Run! Can't escape. She's gonna die like so slowly. Alright, I guess it's not that bad. But what the hell are these cats? Like, why are they cats? I thought they were soldiers, like, fighting her. 1997, man. Chill out, alright? We didn't think that far enough. Yeah. Okay. What do you think this is? The future? It's fucking over 20 years later. Damn, I can't believe it. It's like, what the fuck happened in 20 years? 9/11. That's about it. There's that. Shit. Come on, just go this way. Oh, goddamn. Can I escape? Greek is live. Rip Jaden. He'd be streaming at crazy hours too. I mean, technically, I could be getting on NoPixel at like an hour ago, but it's just so much work getting in that server. But yeah, Greek doesn't have priority anymore, so he has to wait like 12 hours to get in the server just like everyone else. Isn't that a thing? Because he fucked around too much? Didn't follow the rules and shit. I don't really know what happened. I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying that's what I heard. I heard he just didn't follow rules. He lost his priority. That's what happens. They don't fuck around in NoPixel. They'll ban your ass. Did you ever see the video that got fucking Mac banned? You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. I haven't been watching anything in NoPixel in the last, like, since Sekiro came out, pretty much, because I've just been loving all the Sekiro streams, like all these Dark Souls guys playing those streams. It's just like, I really respect the skills. Got some skills, boy. This shit is hard, man. So I've been watching that. I mean, yeah, I was watching the no pixel shit like every day, all day, but I just found something else for right now. It's not gonna last long. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, the same shit with no pixel too. Kind of happened last year, except these. Well, I mean, Greek was on no pixel a couple of years ago too. It's not like super new. The only one who's new to no pixel is Forsen, really, and fucking like Soda. What's that bitch's name? I don't even remember. One of those. It's just like like one or two top streamers that are new, but all the other streamers on NoPixel, like they were on there before. The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently, I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. They look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? Well, you know, I'm a murderer. What? No, not really. I think they believe I was what it takes to be in soldier. Because you're a murderer? Or, I mean, maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know. I mean, but I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. The story is like really simple, but I used to overcomplicate it when I was younger. I used to think like, oh no, it can't be that simple. Where the hell do I go? There we go. Trying to drink beer at the same time. I have no more beer left. Feels bad. Puff. Wheeze. Oh, smoke some trees. Slow down. Don't leave me. Funny, I thought you were cut out to be in soldier. Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Cloud, were you ever in soldier? Well, that's a really direct question. I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. It's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako. A mark of soldier. But how did you know that? About that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Nothing? Yeah, nothing. Rick's already in no pixels, so I think he might have priority still. Yeah, but I mean, he could be sitting in queue for like 8 hours and then turn on the stream like right when he's about to start. Because Greek used to start his stream like during the daytime. And now he kind of starts it at like random hours, so... Or he starts it after the server restart. So I mean, that's what I mean. The server restarted 2 hours ago. But let's say you're at like 80 out of 100 and then the server restarts, you might be able to get in at like, 15, 20 out of 100. And then, yes, in 2 hours after that, you will be in the server. So, I mean, it's possible. Server restarts at 12 a.m. And I don't know what other time it restarts. It restarts like 4 times, global times. But one of the times is 12 a.m. Pacific. It was 1 a.m. for a little while during daylight saving time confusion, like right when it happened. Alright, moving on. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. I keep getting distracted. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? It's also because he's in England. No, but I mean, I remember when he did stream, like, no pixel last week, 2 weeks ago. It was a different schedule. Like, what I'm trying to say is he was on a different stream schedule before he lost priority. And then after he allegedly lost priority, I mean, Coil said it himself. Coil said, I took his priority. So I know what happened. I just don't know for how long he's gonna have it gone for. And then I noticed that his stream schedule changed after that. I finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come. Oh, it's over here? Okay. I mean, England time right now, it's not like a convenient time, dude. It's like 6 a.m. in England. No, it was a 9-hour difference? Alright, so maybe he's waking up early. But he wasn't doing that before. That's what I mean. He wasn't waking up early to play No Pixel. He wasn't waking up at 7, 8 a.m. to play No Pixel before. He was doing it whenever he wanted to. But now he's sort of confined to, like, probably started the queue like 6 or 8 hours ago, like before he went to sleep. He decided like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed early because I have nothing else to do because I'm just sitting in queue. So then he starts the queue and then yeah, he gets in 8 hours later. That's what I have to do. He's like a pleb now, just waiting in queue like everyone else. It's great. Feels good about that. He feels my pain. Man, that fucking queue, man. It's 10 a.m. right now. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, he wasn't streaming at that time like 2 weeks ago, that's for sure. It's definitely new. I've been looking out. I've been seeing them on there. I just haven't watched like since Friday, really. Or Thursday night. Thursday night's when Sekiro came out. So let me try to say it one more time. I remember fucking Tay said "wee" when he got like thrown off a fucking bridge. Fail RP. But it's funny though. I mean, it's not. I'm not like ranking on him. Like this shit is funny. It's not like terrible. It's not like super failed terrible RP or something. It's not like XQC or whatever his name is. Hey Shane, I'm in there. Yeah, you in No Pixel right now? You chilling? You got your account back? Man, I wish. Fucking A, man. I bet you wish too. Feels bad, man. But honestly, I was actually thinking about, I mean, just because you're in here and just because I'm talking about No Pixel, I was actually thinking about that recently, and I was just thinking about something that you could have said. You know, like, I think like, you know, instead of like trying to bullshit whatever, like saying like, oh, connection problems or whatever. I forgot what it was, but I literally thought like if you just said like this one thing, oh yeah, I remember now. I remember. And this is the big thing that I kind of feel bad about. I didn't really help you out. I kind of just I was scared. I was afraid that if I said something, I was going to get banned too. But the cop thought it was random, like RDM, like random encounter, you know? If I had told them in the forum that I knew you and that you were actually trying to interfere via roleplay because we knew each other, because of a roleplay scenario, you would have never got banned. But I was afraid to... Oh my god, I just said BRB. I just wasted this entire... Can you fucking clip this, please? Because I don't want to fucking repeat myself again. I'm not going to repeat myself. This is the only time I'm saying it. I'm never going to say it again. Fuck it. I said it once, I said it here. And that was that. I'll just tell him. Yeah, well, I mean, I hope it doesn't telephone and, like, come out all wrong. But basically, I feel bad because I was so scared that if I said I know this guy, I was gonna get in trouble for some reason. But I should have said, like, oh, I know this guy. And it wasn't like a random encounter. I should have, like, had his back and vouched for him in the forums and said, like, you know, because everyone was just like, what the fuck? And I don't know, I mean, maybe I could even try to get him unbanned if we, like, explain the situation. I don't know if they'll give us a chance. Now there's like 5,000 people trying to fucking apply to the server, like, all at the same time. I'm home, so it's probably a bad time to, like, try to ask for support. This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard? You were followed again? You little bitch. You're a slut. Oh my god, that's terrible. Why would you say that to your daughter? Jesus. Anyway, I'm alright. I had Cloud with me. Well. So, what are you gonna do now? Damn, your mom is really... Is she okay? Like, who hurt her? I mean, where's your dad? Alright, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. Is Sector 7 far from here? I wanna go to Tifa's bar. Is Tifa a girl? Oh shit, she's jealous. Yeah. A girlfriend? No. No. You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. Let's see Sector 7. I'll show you the way. Bruda. You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again? I'm used to it. Used to it? Well, I don't know getting help from a girl. A girl? Hot Pocket. What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? Mom, I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while. Alright, now hope you never come back. But if you want to go out this late, then fine. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna spend the night with my boyfriend, Mom. I don't care what you say. Reverse psychology's a bitch. Make the bed. Damn, we out here, bro. Spending the night and everything. I'm scared to talk to this lady. It's crazy. What do you mean, wow? Okay. He said he could have helped you not get banned, but he was scared he would get banned. The cop thought that you coming was random. Yeah, I mean, Mac, you don't realize that, though? That's another thing, too, on your part, Mac. It's kind of like real life when you're getting arrested for something that you shouldn't be getting arrested for. If you don't know your rights, then you're kind of assed out. But, like, I was just thinking about this. I was thinking about this for you, okay? Because you didn't think about it, okay? And it just hit me. Just hit me. I mean, I'm not gonna front. We both didn't really know a lot. And now that I'm just feeling more comfortable with everything, I was telling Jaden, like, I think we might be able to get you unbanned. Or I might be able to get you unbanned. It's just hard to, like, to get support right now because there's like 5,000 people flooding their server because of all this shit. But you know, we might be able to put in a ticket to get your case, like, looked at again, and I'll just say that, you know, you knew me, but I wasn't really trying to, like, I don't know, it was weird. It was, but it wasn't, because, like, now that I'm watching other people RP, It's like you had a reason to do that. It's not like you weren't doing it for no reason. Like, you did know me, but in the cop car, I completely denied knowing you, and then when you got reported, I didn't even, like, say anything because I didn't think you were gonna get banned. That's another thing, and I think you knew that too. And it's like after you were banned, I was so surprised that I just didn't think I could do anything about it. I mean, that kind of went over my head. I wish I thought about this sooner. I wish it just, like, I literally just thought about this the other day because I started to become more comfortable with, like, I guess the politics of No Pixel and how it works and, like, roleplay and all this shit. And I think I'm starting to realize, like, why that happened. And it was just a fail situation with communication, just, and they just assumed too much that wasn't true. Anyway, back to Final Fantasy VII. Dangerous, so you'd better get some rest tonight. Okay, sure. Well, you were just well, yeah, I was upset because I lost like $40,000 that night. But you know what? It does, like, I don't even have the character anymore that you once played with. That character got deleted. All my stuff got deleted. I don't even have anything. And it's weird because other characters like Lang, Buddha, and like all these other fucking characters, they have the same characters on their accounts. It's just my account got bugged. I had to like make a new account, get a new account whitelisted before it was too late, and like all this shit. It was a pain in the ass. I'm surprised how fast they were about it though. Good night. Okay. Oh, she's not gonna sleep with me. Oh man. Feels weird, man. Yeah, I mean, it was more than, like, it was 40K that night. No big deal. But I had like 100K in my account. I had a fucking sweet ass ride. I had a bunch of shit. Man. It's all gone. It's modded games though. It's just a fucking modded server. I don't really care about. I mean, I don't care about it anymore. I'm kind of caring more about the roleplay interaction, and I just wish I could play with you. I wish there was more people that I knew on No Pixel from a couple of years ago, honestly. I haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh yeah. Ever since then. Alright. See you later, man. And my, how have you grown? Is that my mom? I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in this city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. This is my mom. What the fuck? Cloud's mom. Oh, Cloud's mom. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I know those feels. I'm not interested. Feels Cloud. I must have fallen asleep, he says. Sector 7's past Sector 6. I should be alright by myself. Am I sneaking out? Cloud, I thought the Turks came back. Get some rest. Okay. Yeah, ops like that don't really care much anymore. People speeding. Oh, cops don't really care like that much anymore. Like a lot of people speeding. Someone literally just started beating on a cop for no reason and all he got was jail time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know, like what you got banned for, it kind of seems unfair, honestly, like in retrospect to just a lot of other shit. And I honestly think the only reason that happened was because they just thought it was random. I didn't really speak up. And if it was random, then yeah, it would make sense that that was just like fail RP. And that's what you were banned for, like fail RP. But technically, it wasn't fail RP. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm realizing now. Like, you didn't really fail RP anything. I don't think you really did anything wrong, you know? It was just a shitty situation, and you didn't have anyone to, like, defend you, and then they just fucking banned you, you know? They just, like, assumed that you were doing something, and then they just banned you. So that's why I kind of feel bad about it now. I feel like it was that was, like, too extreme for sure. Maybe we can just like write an email one of these days, and I'm sure it'll. If it actually does get looked at, I'm sure you would get. Sure, it would be all right. Honestly, we'll talk about it another time. Can't get caught up this time, says Cloud. Yeah, deserve a ban, but a perma ban. Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel exactly the same way. I always felt that way too. I never thought you deserved the perma ban, but just at the time, I for some reason I didn't know what to do, and I feel bad about that. Like, I wish I had the same idea that I have now, but it's just like experience. I just didn't really know that much about the server. And I was just afraid to get banned because I got banned from NoPixel for a few days before, just for like not knowing the rules. So, I mean, but yeah, it's fucked up. Is she doing? Okay. Well, why don't I just rest? Please let me rest. I want to rest. He keeps waking up and shit. Don't go outside. Can't get caught this time. It's 3 times, brother. If I get unbanned, cool. Don't sweat it. All good. It is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I feel you, man. What's up, guys? Not much, brother. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. What's up with you? Can't get caught up this time. Oh, I got a potion and a phoenix down. Going too fast. I gotta sneak. Gotta sneak. Shh. She's sleeping. Shh. Sleeping. Fuck. Damn it. I went too fast. It's a Splinter Cell. You have to be a ninja. Not a lot, man. Just sucking ass in Apex Legends. Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, have a good one, Dudicus. Alright, let's try to sneak. Shh. Shh. She's sleeping. Shh. I think I still gotta sneak. I gotta be quiet. The hell is that thing? Like, oh, she heard me. Oh. Shh. I'm out. Peace. Yeah, we out, boy. I'm out of this house. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Got save states all over. Man, I love this music. This music's so good. I gotta look up what some of these materials do. I feel like it's probably obvious. I mean, all was pretty obvious. I didn't even know what that did, and I knew what it did. When I get back, he said go to Sector 7. I remember this part too. This is all coming back to me. Man, it's like it's like 12 years ago. So I played this on my PSP 12 years ago. Holy fucking shit. Some things though stayed with me. Like, not everything. I'll fucking forget what I ate for breakfast or dinner yesterday. But like I'll remember this shit from that long ago. Titan bangle. I didn't even realize I had it. Damn, where's my materia? I wonder what cover does. Protects allies when attacked. Okay. Let's see, lightning, restore, cover. I don't need anything else right now. I'm a one-man army. I'm gonna have to go really fucking soon. Oh my god. I shouldn't even be up right now. It's getting past 2:30. 2:30 was... Yeah, I mean... I gotta fucking go now. I can't stay up past 2:30. As I still play the game. She was waiting for me. You're up bright and early. Damn. I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it would be dangerous. Are you done? Alright. You have to go to the slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there. Alright. I mean, one of the main reasons I'm even still playing right now is because I haven't had this many viewers in like fucking a month. I know it's just a few people, but I appreciate everyone coming through to hang out. This always happens when I play like a Switch game too. Makes me want to just play Switch games more often. I mean, not really just a Switch game, but maybe like sort of a retro game too. Healing one? Yeah, let's get that. Maybe it's free. Get that free healing win. Oh man, those fucking sound effects are so dank. Oh shit. I should have just used electricity. That was a bad idea. Alright, great. He's dead. She needs heals, that's for sure. Alright. It's been a while since I heard that noise. Excuse me. Retro games, man. That is true, like retro games do have people in here, like Chrono Trigger. I had like, I think I got hosted too for like 10 people with that and everything. That was pretty cool. I mean, I honestly, I want to play retro games more. It's just my attention span. I mean, it's not even that. I just have new games that I want to play. I just have so many games to play. Alright, what am I doing? All lightning. We don't need it anymore. Whoops. Nice. I feel like she should get fucking the other one. Damn, girl, you need better equipment. I need to get out of here. Am I going the right way? I can't even help her. I can't help you, girl. You all fucked up. You know what? I'll give you my bangle. Take it. And then I'll wear the shitty bangle because I'm a strong man. I'm a strong man. Let's see how I can work this out. Yeah, it works. She's Gucci, man. We need some heals right now. Shit. Alright, we good. Now that I did all that, now I just want to keep playing to like fight people. Buff me. I don't need anything else. What the fuck? Where are we? Did I even... I'm so confused. Did I just backtrack? Is it because it's nighttime? Alright, let's just keep going. It would be nice if we had like... She had a... I'm just gonna have to do it like this. Fuck it. She needs levels anyway. Is this a backtrack? No, it's not. This is the right way. It's just... I hate how the map looks so similar. Everywhere, like every zone looks similar, it's just different. Like slightly different. So it's just like the other place, but it's not. Wait, it is. I'm so fucking confused. I'm just gonna save it. I should just fucking go, but I can't. Can't stop playing. This has really been 2 hours and 30 minutes. See, that's what I mean. This intro part takes like so long. Wasn't this my place? Or wasn't it? It's like somewhere over here. Nah, it really is down one more. I'm not gonna buy anything for her right now. I need more money. Damn, I guess like at nighttime people just fight you in the streets and shit. Oh shit, I saved over it. God damn it, fuck it, doesn't matter. I always kind of wanted to keep like one of those old ones for no reason, I don't know why. Just start a new game, whatever. Sector 7? That's where we're supposed to go? I'm pretty confused. I think your place is... My place was somewhere up there. I just don't remember. Pretty sure you come out of it in the beginning of the game. I don't know why I went past it. See, I always overcomplicate this shit. Couple of thugs. Are these like people? Like real people? Me and Aris gonna fuck some people up. Yo, you just steal money from me? You just stole my tent, you son of a bitch. That shit is expensive. It's like $500. I better get that tent back, bitch. Alright, well you dead. Oh, received my tent. Thanks. Cool. everything off of their corpses. I think this is it. Nope, I'm just, wait, hold on. I'm so confused, man. I swear it's somewhere. I don't remember. Shit. I was like just here before. I don't remember where my house is. Where's my house? Where's my house, guys? Oh, I'm dumb. This guy is sick. He passed out nearby and someone must have helped me. What? Gonna give me something. Listen, I'm no doctor. Give him a potion. Fuck, this is distracting. Shit, I don't remember where to go. I really don't. I'm just gonna have to look it up. Maybe this would be a good time to call it. I hit a wall. Dude, where's my house? I went everywhere. I don't remember. Oh, there's a thing. Shit. This game's just gonna keep going. What the fuck is that? Oh, there's my house. Oh, house. It's my house. I've been looking all over for you. And she's gonna die. Damn, this fucking house is a tank. Why am I fighting a house? I'm just looking for my house, please. This time I'm just gonna do nothing. Suicide job, I'm dead. Hopefully it'll give me a lot of XP. What the fuck? Okay, it's dead. I just killed the house. Thanks. That was, yeah. Alright. Oh no, more houses. Oh my god, run. Run from the house. Just don't take the house. Shh. The house is attacking. Run! Bro. We need to heal. Heal me, woman. Alright, we're Gucci. Yo. Come on, bro. Seriously? I don't want to fight any more houses. I don't want to fight any more houses. Run. Run from this house. Monk-ass house. Oh, dude, come on. Shit. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is that? What am I on? Oh, okay, I can kill those. That's fine. Oh yeah, this is handy. Forgot about this. The gate to Sector 7's in there. Thanks. I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home? Oh no. Whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say? Isn't that a little out of the way? Yeah, I guess. Can we take a break? Look at this. I'll take a break here. Sure. Can't believe it's still here. Cloud over here. I wonder if and how much of this is geo and how much is like big textures. What rank were you? Rank? You know, in soldier. Oh, I was first class. Bam, flash away like. Just the same as him. Same as who? My first boyfriend, Monka S. Were you serious? No, but I liked him for a while. I probably knew him. What was his name? Doesn't really matter. Sephiroth. Fuck. I gotta go to bed. Hey, back there. Tifa. Oh, she go bye-bye. The girl in the cart was Tifa. Where is she going? She looked kind of odd. Wait. I'll go on alone. You go home. Okay. Now she wants to go. Damn, you running after that booty boy. Alright, well, back home to the Sector 7 slums. That's all this is. You know, I should have bought items out there. They were probably better. Wherever she was from. I gotta say that this place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl. We gotta find Tifa fast. Gonna have to come back here and shop for everybody. Everybody needs some bangles. Or I can just save my money until I actually have the people in my party. Either way, it's been a good stream. If you're just coming in here, sorry. I'm gonna try to host someone. But it's getting pretty late for me and I have work tomorrow. I mean, I wish I didn't. Then I would just stay up and play this. I don't know if you guys are into No Pixel so much, but I guess I can host like one of the homies with this little low light raid. So let me just try to figure out how to type his name. Bubbles RP / raid bubbles. Should I do host? I'll do host. Cheers. It's not a raid. Alright. Everybody have a good night. I'm gonna kill this stream.